Hi Gemini, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. I've just finished doing your pre-shuffle. Some messages came out. You definitely need to hear it before I start the main reading. My name is Karen, for anyone who's new to the channel. Gemini readings go up here every 2 weeks. Having said that, I do a heap of bonus readings. I did one for you last week, so if you missed it, it's still entirely relevant. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you know what? It's really the one way that you can show love and appreciation for the readings, but also help me grow the channel, particularly as I get really close to 100k subscribers. Any help to achieve that goal would be greatly appreciated. All right, let me talk about your pre-shuffle. It's quite interesting. First of all, a stack of cards came out together in the tarot. At first I wasn't going to take them, but I immediately got a message. As soon as I saw them, I was like, yep, that was meant to be said. It was the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. Now, the Eight of Cups is when we go, you know what, I'm not happy anymore. I need to leave that person, place, and situation, and I know what's going to make me happy. The Ace of Cups is the path connected to your own spiritual fulfillment, your own sense of joy, your own sense of happiness. I see a Gemini who's moving in the direction of a path that they think will bring them more joy, more love, more happiness, or more meaning, okay? So it doesn't have to be love-based. Wheel of Fortune does say the universe might be helping you with the Ace of Cups, so there could be a path opening up, or definitely the universe is supporting your decision to move towards that Ace of Cups. Nine of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that could be you. You could be single, or you could work for yourself, or that could be the person that you're moving towards. It's that pre-Empress energy. When I was working with the Oracle, the focus card came out. So that can talk about it's a time where you're needing to focus. I'm not entirely sure what, but then I got from the other oracle 2 cards, and it definitely told a story. The card was purity, and the other one was hunger. And the hunger shows the wolf howling at the moon. The hunger energy is, you know, when we are hungering for something. It can be like physical hunger, but I'm feeling this is more of a metaphor. Now, sometimes when we really want something, sometimes we can lose sense of the most simple or easy way to achieve something. That can be the purity card can represent there's a simple path, or there's a more simple way to achieve what you desire, but it can also be around your emotions. So when we don't have something, or when we're hangry, we can dip into our shadow self, right? And so maybe there's a need to maintain your sense of purity. So it could be around your own sense of self, right? So there could be some shadow work that you're doing here. Maybe the hunger or the lack is it's taking you out of alignment with your true self here, okay? Maybe there's a need to find that nice balance. I was feeling that strong yin-yang, and it's a Gemini reading, so makes sense. But without further ado, let's get on with it. Bottom of the deck, yeah, surrender. So there's something about you letting go of control. I feel it's connected to the hunger. And if you're hungering for more money, a relationship, a goal to be realized, could be physical hunger for some, but I feel that you're needing to let go of control, have faith, and surrender to the universe's plan here. So surrender is coming through, which is letting go. Letting go and letting God. One more, please. All right, Gemini. I didn't need to shuffle. There we go. So Gemini, you're being told, the universe is like, settle down, Gemini. Trust me, I have a plan. Okay, so it's a time for surrender. It's a time for surrender, and there's a time of acceptance as well. So you might be, there could be a big theme around you surrendering and letting go and accepting something. And there it is, I told you. This is why I share my pre-shuffle. See how the wolf is hungering at the moon? Now, we have a full moon in Scorpio coming up, and that could be around the time that this all, where you get triggered. And that's why the purity card's coming out. It's like, come on, Gemini. Yeah, so there could be something around your emotions during that full moon. But there could be something you're letting go of, surrendering in that full moon in Scorpio, which is a powerful one because Scorpio is death and rebirth. It's transformation. Let's see, Gemini. Patience. Doesn't that suck, Gemini? So whatever it is you're hungering for, you've been told to be patient. I feel like there's a portal of opportunity or a window opening with that. I can see that portal, the person looking at the portal. But it feels like it's in the future. All right, let's keep going. Gemini. Power. They want you to step into your power, to realize your potential. Look at the words, full moon. This full moon in Scorpio is really sticking out for me today. I know it's not this week. I believe it's next week. But, you know, you might really have very intense emotions. You might really be hungering for something. The universe is saying this: surrender, let go. But also, maybe it's something around manifestation, or you realizing your potential, or stepping into your power in a situation. But it's also about realizing how powerful you are. And there it is. So I showed you the hunger card, and there's the purity card. So there's a sense of you really balancing that yin. Oh, a lot of people ask me why I bother sharing pre-shuffle. This is why, Gemini. I mean, surely you can see that it gives a much more weight to the reading when you can see the double confirmation. So this can be where you dip into your shadow self, and this is about maintaining the purity of your essence, your emotions. It can be that yin-yang, finding that balance. Can't make it up. Surrender. Let go and let God. All right, let's see. Queen of the Sun Oracle this time. Yeah, they're wanting you to have grace. So you've got the words of grace and purity, which also is about not pushing so hard. It's about receptivity, having grace, not pushing too hard for something here, Gemini. Maintaining your sense of grace and purity. Whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. One more, please. Hope. Choose faith, not fear. The universe wants you to stay optimistic, okay? Because I feel what you're hungering for, you might be starting to lose hope. Oh, nice. We've got contentment. The universe wants you to sit in this energy, right? So contentment is about, you can see this person. I mean, they're older. So some of you could be older. You could be sitting back, reminiscing about your life, thinking about your life and thinking, you know what, I'm pretty content. This could also be someone around you that might be supporting you, right? Could be an older person giving you some wisdom about focusing on contentment. But yeah, there is something about you giving up, not giving up hope, I should say. Order. So there is something about you putting plans in place, getting things into order. You might be really focused as well in the next couple of weeks on getting something into order. Let's keep going. Gemini. We have insight. And I really feel that this insight that you're going to gain is going to be around that full moon in Scorpio. And maybe the insight is around contentment, what makes you happy. The Ace of Cups, Eight of Cups is pursuing the path or pursuing the new beginning that brings you that sense of fulfillment, contentment, happiness. Reciprocity keeps showing up as well, which is about giving and receiving. And then we have reciprocity. And yeah, so that wants to show its face too. That was in the split a fair bit as well, Gemini. So there's something around reciprocity, giving and receiving. So think about the relationships in your life. Think about what you're giving to. Are you getting something back? So maybe there'll be a focus on that. And then we have hope. Let's look at one more oracle. They're wanting you to nurture your relationships and nurture your friendships. So perhaps you've been neglecting them, Gemini. Often when that card shows up, it's because maybe you've been too focused on some area. Maybe your friends are feeling it, or your partner's feeling it, and you're getting that gentle reminder. One more, please. Money. Find a path to abundance. Is this what the hunger is about, Gemini? Is this something you truly desire? And it doesn't mean you're broke, but maybe you're hungering after something. Now, I'm not saying it is related to the hunger card, but for a lot of you, it could be. They are saying there's a path to it, is a path to abundance. Now, interesting, I know it says money, but the Ace of Cups, which is a path to abundance, it could be, you know, just moving in the direction of what brings you happiness, joy, fulfillment. So money, it doesn't have to be physical money. It could just be abundance. Doing what makes you happy. We've got Archangel Raphael, the healer of body, mind, and soul. So if you've had any physical ailments, Gemini, that's a really good indication that you're going through a healing at this time. Yeah, and I feel you're being triggered too, because you've got face your fears. Release the power of fear. So tell me in the comments, where is fear holding you back? You know, the Ace of Cups, Eight of Cups. I see a Gemini who is definitely going to be moving, definitely going to be taking action, definitely going to be saying, you know what, I'm no longer happy here and I need to move in the direction of my own healing and happiness. I do like that, but there is going to be a need to face your fears for sure. Let's see, Gemini. It's interesting, this card came out for every single water sign. Resilience, rising above tribulation. So it feels like people are going through some tough times, and you've got the Hunger card, so there's definitely an area of your life where you're feeling that lack. You know, I told the story of J.K. Rowling. You know, she created the Harry Potter series at one of her darkest points in her life, where she, in her own words, perceived that she'd hit rock bottom. And I can't see Battle of the Blues. Okay, so they're asking you to take steps towards positive change. So it's on you here, Gemini, right? Eight of Cups is taking a step. It's moving towards the direction of your own healing and happiness. So there is something about you being empowered here over the Battle of the Blues, Gemini. We've got Dolphin, don't worry, be happy. So I'm definitely connecting to a Gemini who's been in their emotions lately, who's been maybe feeling down in the dumps. I think I've told you, my daughter Jordana's a Gemini and she's had some health challenges this year. So I can really see that coming through. And then there's something about gratitude, getting into that high vibrational energy of gratitude and appreciation and contentment. Learning to be happy with what you have is coming through the reading here, Gemini. And then we've got memories. Now this card's come out for everyone as well. So it's a time of nostalgia, memories. So whether or not there is a loss here or you're missing someone, you could be missing your children, your family. You could be reflecting on the past a lot. They are saying to cherish those memories. Face your fears is in the split again. Gemini, there's an area of your life that fear is holding you back. Okay, that's probably the strongest thing coming through your reading. I have got Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Water energy, so it could be a communication coming from a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Now, Page of Cups could be a younger person, could be a child as well. So you might hear from someone here, Gemini. Yeah, I knew it. There she is, Pre-Empress, Nine of Pentacles. That came out with the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. So it is significant. There could be a significant earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you could recently have become single. You could have recently become self-employed. There could also be the manifestation of something in the 3D. This can be a material harvest in terms of money, in terms of business, career. It's someone very strong, empowered. I love the Nine of Pentacles, one of my favorite cards. And I see the Angel of Healing here. If you've gone through any health issues like my beautiful daughter Jordana, like she's been getting angelic help to heal, and now this can be where her health and well-being is, she's in that energy of strength and empowerment again. So bodes really well for physical healing and fortitude, but also in terms of money and career. I see prosperity here in this reading. Page of Swords. Some of you could be studying, researching, or learning something at the moment, connected to an Ace of Pentacles. You might be investigating a business opportunity. You could be investigating something around purchasing property, a large purchase of some kind, a new job offer, a new business idea. Ace of Pentacles can be anything. Like, it could even be a new home, right? Page of Swords is someone doing investigation. It's a real Gemini card for me. My daughter researches everything. Her dad was a Gemini. He's the same. Seriously academic, love to learn, love to study, reading all the time. So it feels like with the Ace of Pentacles, Gemini, there's an air of investigation or research connected to it. Could even be looking at something online here as well. I'm also leaning towards the word patience. Temperance is patience as well. So you are being called to have patience this time. I do see a path to more money. Ace of Pentacles is a path to more money. It's a path to abundance. So I see prosperity in your future. There could even be a new relationship here for some of you. Oh. All right, we've got the Two of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. I feel you've been really struggling. The Gemini I'm connecting with, you could be really struggling with money, trying to balance everything in your life, trying to strive for that balance. Five of Pentacles can feel like you're feeling the pinch financially. You've got constraints financially. You don't have enough. It can be that lack, feeling of lack. They're sitting outside a church, right? And the idea is there's a key, Gemini. It's outside the door where the lock is. So it's like the universe is going, help yourself here. There is a way out of this energy, but you've got to come out of this Five of Pentacles and see right in front of you that you have the answer or you have the key in order to come out of the Five of Pentacles. So they're wanting you to see that there is a door that you can open with that key, Gemini. And I feel like you're not seeing it. You could be like sitting in your unhappiness at the moment or that feeling of challenge. It's like you're needing to lift yourself out of it. So in the heart of the reading is doing the dance of change, like striving to achieve balance. I see in your future money or help or support. Let's get one more. No. I know all my cards are ready, Gemini. Four of Wands, beautiful. Beautiful. Four of Wands connected to the Six of Pentacles and then the Angel of Healing, but the Angel of Patience. There is money, there is resources, there is support, there is assistance coming. It's not here yet. I feel like you've been asked to stay optimistic. This is someone sitting in their misery, connected to either like, I'm sick of not having any money, I'm sick of feeling this way, or it can be, if it's not around money or, you know, lack of money, it can just be emotionally not feeling good enough, feeling unsupported, feeling alone, feeling isolated. It's someone really struggling in life, but not seeing that they actually have a way out of it. Now, Four of Wands in the future says that you're going to be celebrating. This is an achievement or a celebration. It's under the Ace of Pentacles and it's coming in with the Six of Pentacles. So it goes from 5 to 6, but the angel's saying be patient. It's not on the main deck yet, right? Like, it's coming. But in the moment, the Gemini I'm connecting with today is like struggling or doing that delicate dance of trying to strive or achieve balance in their life. You might also be trying to make a decision connected to the Ace of Pentacles, and you might be wrestling with it here. One more, please. Strength card. So you are being told to be a little bit fiercely strong here. Queen of Pentacles. There's definitely a great opportunity or a person that you might be connecting with who might offer or be connected to this new beginning. This is the Wealthy Woman card of Tarot. Three of Pentacles. A lot of pentacles in your reading today, Gemini. There's a large focus on money, business, or career, as I say, the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you might be throwing yourself into work. Some of you in the recent past could have gone through a heartbreak. Three of Swords, a separation of some kind. I feel like you gained a lot of strength through that heartbreak. But on the main spread, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the 9 cards are pentacles. I don't think I've seen that for you. So there is, it seems like a big focus on investment, property, money, something like that here. The biggest thing I'll tell you is you have got a golden opportunity, a path to more money, a path to more prosperity, a path to more abundance. So if you're feeling a lack, or you're feeling constrained in that area, or feeling it will never happen for you, I can tell you right now, I see it here. You know, Nine of Pentacles is a material harvest, and this can be some sort of celebration connected to it. Now, some of you, it could be something around a home as well. So whether or not you're saving for a home, or you've lost hope in being able to buy your own home or have your own home, I see this Queen of Pentacles. So this could be someone who's offering you the Six of Pentacles, someone offering you the Ace of Pentacles, so the job, the business, the money, the loan. It could be a relationship. This could be in your future. You could be definitely elevating in terms of prosperity, because you're showing up as the Eight of Pentacles. Whatever you're doing, you're working really hard. And the Three of Pentacles shows that there could be a team or a collaboration, working with others, working really hard, and that's what's going to create that Queen of Pentacles energy. So, I really don't think you're going to sit in this Five of Pentacles for long. I feel like you're coming out of it, or the universe is dragging you out of it. That feeling of stop focusing on what you don't have. Stop focusing on the hunger, right? Focus on your talent, your ability to manifest. Step into your power here. But also something around patience, because I do see maybe this is opportunities in your future. Might not have manifested yet, but it's definitely on the main reading, so it feels like very, very soon. But at the moment, you're in this, like, see how this person's like wrestling? Whether they're wrestling with a decision. And it could be there's a move connected to the Ace of Pentacles, or the purchase of something, or the signing of something connected to it. And it could definitely be around business or career. But I see you celebrating. Four of Wands is the 11-11 card, and it's under the Ace of Pentacles. This feels like an opportunity that's really in alignment for you. So that's where I'm going to leave it. I definitely see a lot of prosperity in your future. Love and light. Bye, guys.